What's going on, guys? I'm MUT the Moose, and I have another episode of my Madden 15 Ultimate Team wishlist today. Today we're going to be talking about tournaments and what they could do to kind of integrate them in online, as well as possible LAN setups in the future. So the first thing that they're going to need if we're going to have tournaments in this game is, LAN support. If you guys watched the MUT Invitational, that was about a month ago, I believe. They actually were playing online on the servers, and if you don't know what LAN is where you basically hook up the Xboxes or the PlayStations directly to each other, so there's almost zero lag, and there's no real way to get disconnected unless the cord between the two systems is cut or something. That's really the only way you would actually lose connection. But they actually lost connection a few times in the MUT Invitational, which was one of the biggest events of the whole season, or of the whole year for that matter. So obviously that doesn't reflect highly on, the setup of the event, and they would definitely need a kind of a LAN setup to make tournaments viable. Now, also a thing that I think would make tournaments viable is allow them to be played with friends or just join one online. So right now, I'm looking at the divisions, and pretty much what I would like to do is I would like to say, well, I'm in Pro Second String, and I'd like to click on that and say, see tournaments for this, and then join a tournament, and, I'm not quite sure exactly how they would have to do it, because it is kind of weird with how, like, the playing times. Not everybody can play all day, obviously, so it would be a little challenging, but honestly, that's why I'm not a game developer. That's why I'm just a YouTube commentator. I'd rather have the game developers design this, but basically you would join a tournament, and you would obviously play your game, and then you would wait and see who you play next. Either you'd lose and you'd be out of the tournament, or you'd win and you'd play somebody else, something like that. I think that would be really, really fun. Another thing I would like to see is allow you to play tournaments with your friends. Obviously, you can play your friends already by just inviting them to a game and playing them like that, but to play a tournament, besides writing everybody's name down on a piece of paper at your house or something like that, you can't really play a tournament in this game. But I would love it if Ultimate Team created a real tournament style. If you guys have ever played Super Smash Brothers, they have a tournament feature where you actually set up a tournament. Basically, it's really cool. I love how it's set up, and I wish they would do that in Ultimate Team. I think it would make a lot of fun, a lot of sense as well, and I think a lot of people would do it. I would definitely do it. I think it's a lot of fun. And I would also like you to actually be able to wager a certain amount of coins in a tournament. So let's say a tournament buy-in is, 5,000 coins, and then the prize is maybe 30,000 coins or 50,000 coins. Obviously, it would depend on how many people were in the tournament, etc., etc. But I think it would be a cool thing. Obviously, people that are more highly skilled at Ultimate Team would definitely take advantage of those and probably make a lot of coins off of it. And then also, if you get lucky, you could always make a lot of coins just from playing really well in one tournament. I think it would be, a win-win situation. And then finally, I think to make it fair, you have to rank them by division, or by team overall, and by player skill. So obviously the divisions are here, but honestly, these don't really reflect how good you are. They sometimes do. I think the highest I've ever been in is All-Pro Second String. I'm not a very good Madden player. I'm okay at it. Definitely not the greatest, All Madden Second or All Madden First String, but I was able to reach All Madden, or All Pro Second String, I should say. And if I played really, really hard and tried really hard, I probably could get All Pro First String. But that's another story for another day. But basically, I would like to see, especially for tournaments, but even, online seasons next year, to be ranked by team overall and by your skill. So me as a a medium Madden player, like not a rookie, but not a veteran really. I'm kind of intermediate at Madden. Maybe I would be put in All Pro Second or Pro First, maybe even All Pro First if they wanted to put me there. But then they'd also weigh how good my team is. So right now I'm using a bundle team that's in 81 overall, so obviously that would be on the lower end. But if I was using my good team, which I still have, it's a 97 or a 98 depending on who I put in really, that would obviously bump me up a little higher. And then they would have some kind of algorithm, math kind of equation that they would put that all in and figure out which division I would be perfectly suited in and make it the most fair. So that's really all I got for it. I think tournaments could be a lot of fun, and they could make Ultimate Team grow even more and really expose it to a broader range of players. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like down below and let me know what you think for Madden 15 Ultimate Team they could improve or that they could make even better. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.